Allez, salut YouTube, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour faire la suite de Slay the Princess. On a déjà fait les fins, comment qu'elle s'appelle, le chat de l'aiguille. On a fait la furie et on a fait l'apothéose. L'apothéose qui est la première vidéo où je joue un petit peu à l'instinct, etc. Bref. Donc nous, aujourd'hui, on va se faire deux fins qui passent par les mêmes chemins, hein, forcément. Peut-être même 3 en fonction du temps que ça va prendre. Je vais voir. Donc, celles qui sont sûres, c'est la princesse douce et le dragon, et la princesse endurcie et le dragon, qui à mon avis sont pas des fins très éloignées. À mon avis, ça doit, enfin, j'en sais rien, mais ça doit peut-être être assez proche. En tout cas, les images sont les mêmes. Donc, j'imagine. Et puis, les noms sont les mêmes. Et si on a le temps, enfin, si on a le temps, on fera la revenante, peut-être. Parce qu'il y a deux chemins pour y arriver, donc on verra. Je regarderai. Peut-être qu'on va faire la revenante après. Donc on va peut-être faire trois fins. On verra bien. Allez, on se lance direct. On est parti. Laissez-moi changer. Boom, transition. Cette fois, la cam est au bon endroit, hein, à droite, hein, histoire que vous puissiez... Ceux qui comprennent un peu le français, bon... le français... Je crois que c'est la séance jambes qui m'a dégommé. Donc ceux qui comprennent un peu l'anglais ont pu un peu comprendre dans la première vidéo ce que la sorcière, la princesse racontait tout simplement. Donc voilà. J'arrive tout de suite, je ferme la fenêtre et j'arrive. De toute façon, vous verrez pas la différence, mais j'arrive tout de suite. Ok, bon, on est parti. La fenêtre est fermée. Donc, il faut qu'on passe par le chemin qui s'appelle le spectre. Donc, on va checker tout de suite comment on arrive au spectre. Le spectre, boum, ok. Oui, bon, ceci... pas une nouvelle partie, on s'en fout, j'imagine. J'espère que je fais pas le con en faisant ça. Donc, vu qu'on va faire deux fins...
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ok, elle a fini de parler. Donc, vu qu'on passe par deux fins, je vais vous laisser le premier épisode, le premier chapitre hein, qu'on a ici, dont j'ai oublié le nom déjà. Attendez, je vais regarder parce qu'il est noté dessus normalement. Le héros, la princesse, donc voilà, celui-là qui est le premier chapitre. Je vais vous le laisser parce que vu que les choix sont différents, on va peut-être avoir d'autres dialogues. Donc je pense que ça peut être intéressant de le revoir. Mais quand je ferai la deuxième fin, donc là on va faire la princesse douce et le dragon. Et quand on fera la princesse endurcie et le dragon, on se retrouvera directement au deuxième. Parce que j'imagine que les choix ne sont pas les mêmes. Donc, stop le blabla. Boum, je me mets là-dessus et on est parti. On se tape quand même le premier épisode. Donc, si je comprends bien, j'avance vers le chalet.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Parce qu'en plus, on sait pas grand-chose. Hein.
Before you go any further.
On a fait 3 fins, au final, la seule chose qu'on capte, c'est qu'elle veut quelque chose avec nous. Rien de... Enfin, de toute façon, on a vu dans les autres épisodes que c'est pas que de l'amour qu'elle a pour nous. Mais elle veut quelque chose, on sait qu'il y a un genre de... Il y a peut-être un truc divin en plus. Franchement, j'arrive pas à trop comprendre le tout. Bon,
she will lie, she will cheat. Et puis
il y a toujours ce truc de voix aussi qui revient à chaque fois, qui doivent sûrement être en rapport avec les fins, j'imagine. Enfin, les choix qu'on fait.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ça me bute à chaque fois. Elle parle pas avec lui.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Même nous, la goule, on sait pas qui on est.
Of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table.
Moi, je suis une goule. Chaque fois, on se regardait dans le miroir et
The blade is your implement.
De chat.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oui.
You take the blade from the table. It'll be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
En plus, il y a pas mal de fins, donc à mon avis, on va peut-être en faire 3, hein, vu que j'ai le temps aujourd'hui. Et puis peut-être qu'après, je ferai une petite vidéo Phoenix Wright.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
L'ambiance est oppressante, l'air est lourd et humide, et a une odeur de pourriture. Émane du vieux bois. Si la princesse vit vraiment ici, l'Oxyre serait une sorte de libération pour elle. Bon, à chaque fois je la relis, hein, histoire de vous mettre dans l'ambiance.
Who's there?
À ton avis? C'est moi le serpent, la goule.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Une petite chaise nouvelle qui commence déjà à grincer. Le gros, il casse tout le gros.
Good.
On y va.
You're still listening to reason.
Putain, à chaque fois je pense que ça passe tout seul.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Bah, là comme ça elle est mignonne, hein, mais je peux vous dire qu'on l'a vu dans des situations, mon poteau.
Focus on the task at
T'es pas
hand.
prêt, hein. Je sais pas quel genre de fin on va avoir là, mais
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
vous pouvez voir, vous pouvez lire. Donc même si la cam elle est pas dans le bon sens, tant pis, mais vous pouvez lire. C'est magnifique.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Si j'ai bien compris, bah, la dernière fois que j'ai fait... Après c'est peut-être parce que moi dans le premier épisode j'avais pris des lignes de dialogue. Ça fait que ça a changé parce que là ouais, il me dit d'y aller. J'ai peur de me retaper la même fin.
You lunge forward without
Ah.
a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Attends, on l'a canné comme ça là d'un coup?
this is it, isn't it?
Bah bonne nuit.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
C'est peut-être parce que j'ai hésité dans le premier épisode que ça a changé la fin. Le fait de lui avoir parlé, elle a, on va dire entre guillemets, elle a pu prendre le temps de me voir venir quoi.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Elle a pas tort.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Intéressant cette fin.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Je pense que ça va pas amener à grand chose, hein. Sinon le jeu est fini, mon poteau. Donc, avec le temps, vous finirez par le réaliser, vous aussi. Cela devrait vous aider à soulager votre
But that
conscience.
day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Alors ça, j'ai peur de dire une connerie parce que j'ai pas l'impression qu'on me l'indique. Donc je pense pas... Je pense pas que c'est une incidence.
And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Donc il voulait aussi se débarrasser de moi, il savait ce qui m'attendait. Moi la goule.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
C'est ça que je dois dire.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
La mort est notre seule issue.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Parce que si on se tue, donc on est lié à elle en fait. C'est peut-être pour ça qu'on est le seul à pouvoir lui... Apparemment je suis l'élu, donc ouais c'est peut-être pour ça. On serait lié à elle. Si on meurt, on peut recommencer, même si ça change un peu le truc.
He's right.
Il faut qu'on crève quoi.
It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Un magnifique endroit, je veux dire oui, à la campagne peut-être, mais là...
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Après, le bonheur, c'est relatif, mon pote, hein.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Donc la lame a peut-être quelque chose aussi. Elle a peut-être un truc spécial, je sais pas. Parce que normalement, le sang, ça bouffe un peu la lame. Je crois. Je suis pas un pro. Hein. Désolé, les gars. Désolé. Hein, mais c'est rare quand j'oxyde la princesse. Donc, bon, vous me pardonnerez si je dis une connerie. Donc, ça fait un moment qu'on est là. Hein, parce que là, elle est pas bien, la sœurette. Hein.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Toujours ses mains de goule. Hein.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Ok. On y est.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ah, désolé, j'étais en train de lire. Ok. Donc bon, on recommence. Enfin, on
You're
recommence.
here to slay her.
Bon, normalement, on va avoir une nouvelle voix, là.
It will be the end of the world.
Ok. Là, je pense qu'on va avoir une nouvelle voix.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
L'insensible, ok.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Le seul élément notable de la pièce est une ancienne table de bon goût sur laquelle est posée une lame immaculée. Donc toujours ce miroir hein, qu'on n'a pas l'air de voir.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Le miroir disparaît en plus.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here, naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Mais elle est pas dans la bonne position là.
Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Il pète un câble le narrateur.
Ghost!
T'es un héros frérot. Ghost.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Ah, lui on a compris lui. Hein. Il en a rien à secouer.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I had some issues with how our last meeting went.
Pardon.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
D'accord.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, And she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Oui, bonjour.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Ouais, il y a trop de dialogue, ma gueule. Attends. Il y a le dialogue que je dois dire ou... En plus, j'ai des réflexes, c'est de cliquer à des endroits où je dois pas cliquer. Donc là, j'ai peur, là. Ah, voilà. Je dois dire ça.
I just want the same thing I've always wanted. To go home. But this place won't let me go. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Tu vas te calmer avec ta double voix, là.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Putain, m'a fait peur cette connasse, j'ai eu des frissons, putain. Faut te détendre, hein.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
Bah, je crois bien, ouais.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Bon, bah, allons-y, hein.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Non, mais tu peux pas me faire ça, hein. Moi, je vais...
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Bah, ça donne envie.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Ah,
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
On va peut-être en apprendre plus là.
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Merde, désolé. Je vous ai dit, hein.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass. I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
Eh, c'est devenu une de nos voix maintenant.
a voice? I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Moi, je m'en préoccupe évidemment que notre nature est importante. Si je suis un morceau de verre brisé, cela pose aussi certaines questions sur d'autres voix présentes ici.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Ce sera un rapport avec le miroir aussi, ça ou pas?
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Ok, il me semblait bien, hein. J'allais dire putain, mais on m'a pas prévenu pour ce choix-là. Mais si.
Isn't that an interesting idea?
I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
Hear that?
Elle est
She's
bizarre, hein.
scared.
Là, elle a une autre
No point
personnalité.
wasting more time.
Do it. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart. The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
Il y a des bons détails, lui. Hein.
I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be dead. Again.
Get away from me, you cold little freak.
Vous ressentez un vague déchirement, évoquant de fines lanières de viande délicatement détachées d'un os. Mais la douleur du geste ne fait aucune différence s'il s'agit de votre chair. Vous avez la sensation d'avoir été dépouillé de votre être, ou dépouillé d'une entité avec laquelle vous ne faisiez qu'un auparavant, à moins que vous n'ayez été dépouillé d'un élément qui était important. Dans tous les cas, vous vous sentez dépouillé. L'oubli est toujours douloureux au début, mais la souffrance finit rapidement par disparaître de notre esprit.
We were so close to leaving and now look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
Les mots résonnent à la fois de l'intérieur et de l'extérieur de votre tête. Sur le sol, une masse de chair d'écailles et de plumes se tortille devant vous. Vous vouliez m'entraîner avec vous.
You're here. I thought I was going to be alone again. I didn't mean to bring you with me. I'm happy I only seem to have brought you. It's not right to be upset. They weren't all bad, but they were definitely mostly bad. Maybe this means things between us can get better. Maybe everything that went wrong just came from them. I hope. Because I really wouldn't like to be stabbed a third time.
Je pense que la troisième fois, je vais juste te planter en fait. Des bulles se forment à la surface du liquide, suintant des cavités de la masse en décomposition qui se trouve devant vous. Elles semblent vouloir s'exprimer, mais ne disposent plus des tissus nécessaires à la parole.
If we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your body stops being alive. I don't want to end the world, but you can't keep me down here just because someone told you that might.
Ah, l'ambiance change du tout au tout là. Brrr. Ah, je supporte pas ce genre de truc. Ça y est, le texte. Vous êtes assis dans une pièce vide. Une chaîne vous entaille. Une chaîne vous entaille le poignet, retenant votre bras au mur. Le calme règne et vous êtes seul. C'est le sort que vous méritez. C'est le sort que vous méritez. C'est le sort que vous méritez. Je suis devenue la princesse ou je me suis attachée?
Are you still there? Am I alone again? We're back at the beginning. My beginning.
Ce qui serait ouf, c'est de voir nous arriver, la goule.
This is what happened to me last time. I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy. I don't know what to say. I just feel fine right now.
Parce qu'elle est pas seule.
I think things happen for a reason. And if you trying to kill both of us is what it takes for you to finally see what I see, then I'm okay with that.
Bah, elle est sympa là.
That's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose to move forward together. I wish I knew, but I think we're probably stuck here until something happens.
Jusqu'à ce que la goule arrive. Votre regard se porte sur vos mains, solides, puis translucides, puis solides à nouveau.
Maybe? It's like sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like We're something in between ghost and not ghost. I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around, and that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps. I liked that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay. Well, that's what I've always done. I already told you I don't have any ideas. I did tell you that, right? Sorry if I didn't. You've gotten title cards? What did they say? Well, the first one is sweet. Well, maybe you're just misguided. And the story's not over yet. We might still find a happy ending. But I think it's time we start a new chapter. How about... Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon. Does being called a dragon make you happy? You're kind of scary looking, like really scary looking.
Eh, y a pas de musique, ça me tend, mais un de ces trucs. Le bruit étouffé d'un loquet et de charnières grinçantes se fait entendre. Vous n'êtes pas seul.
Guess you made it back here.
Votre regard... Arrête avec ça. Votre regard se porte à nouveau sur vos mains, leur apparence ne cesse de changer.
We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
Sans deck. Au-dessus de vous, le parquet laisse entendre un bruit sourd, puis un autre. Je vais me chier dessus. Vous percevez également un son métallique raclant une surface. Votre corps cesse d'osciller, vous repassez à l'état solide.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it. Scary. It's hard to describe. It's hard to look at you.
Une présence se meut dans les escaliers.
Thumb. Thumb. Thumb.
Je suis un griffon. Puis une silhouette se dessine. Les... Attends. attendez. Les plumes enveloppées dans l'obscurité la plus totale, le monde traîne dans son sillage et l'éclat de sa lame se détache sur les murs en bois. Elle vous fixe d'un regard vide et féroce. Attends, ça peut pas être moi, ça. C'est pas moi. Tu vas me dire elle. Tu vas me dire la princesse. Quand je suis arrivé là la première fois, elle m'a souillé en 1v1 alors que je suis ça.
You're you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
Ah, t'es marrante, je peux te dire, je serais la princesse, je ferais pas le malin. Hein. T'as ça qui arrive, non mais c'est quoi ça, ce truc là? Mais vous ne parvenez pas à émettre le moindre
Are
son.
you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me. So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
La silhouette incline la tête sur le côté. Est-elle curieuse, méfiante, hostile? Ses émotions sont indéchiffrables.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
Bonjour madame. Le silence se prolonge. En plus, il parle pas l'enfoiré. Pourquoi est-ce que je suis silencieux?
No, I don't think so. You've always been a little quiet.
On a parlé avec elle quand même, non?
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Là, c'est le narrateur, ça. Tenant la lame par le bout du manche, il la lève au-dessus de sa tête en l'agitant devant ses yeux.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Attendez, est-ce que vous voyez bien le texte? Ok, nickel. Le silence règne tandis que la silhouette continue de vous regarder fixement avec un sourire féroce mais sans agir. Mais tu vas te calmer,
How
hein.
dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate. I'm sorry. Did you just share privileged information with the enemy? Well, it isn't privileged anymore, now is it? Do we really need all this secrecy? No, we don't. Yes we do. Sidebar everyone, now. Chop chop.
Le silence règne, tandis que la créature face à vous plonge en pleine introspection. Vous n'obtenez aucune réponse.
Excuse me.
Rien.
You're not listening to me. You're right. No more nice princess for them. I'm going to speak my mind.
Adieu.
Hello?
Silence.
I'm trying to say something.
S'il me saute dessus, je pète mon slip. Toujours le silence.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh, how very interesting. Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, it changes things, all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wait, what?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
Vous vous sentez minuscule lorsque le monstre qui vous fait face attaque, la lame levée et les ailes déployées.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, You'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Le silence ne dure qu'un instant, alors que des yeux froids se posent sur vous. Puis le silence se prolonge, les yeux se faisant plus doux, presque hésitants. Vous ressentez la douleur perçante du métal froid qui s'enfonce dans votre poitrine, mais ce n'est pas tout. La peur vous envahit alors que vos jambes se dérobent et puis...
Princess collapses against the wall. See? That was easy.
On est revenu dans notre corps?
It was too easy. I felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important.
En fait, on se parle vraiment comme ça, en fait. Ah ouais, putain, lui, il faut pas l'écouter. Bah, c'est toi qu'il faut pas écouter, mec. Mais attends, on va la buter quand même. Ouais, je sais pas. Elle est pas si méchante. En fait, on parle vraiment comme ça.
Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother? Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts. Am I supposed to find that impressive? Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you haven't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Elle a la cicatrice en plus.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really. I guess we're really seeing this through then.
Je pense que c'est ça le but, hein.
You certainly are. Blade raised, you leap towards the princess with killing intent.
Putain, elle a des gros yeux.
That's you in there again, isn't it? I didn't think you'd want to kill me anymore. Not after everything we've been through together.
But you ignore her words, and as the blade sinks into soft tissue,
Vous vous sentez tiraillé entre deux endroits.
Come back to me.
Vous êtes à la fois puissance et faiblesse, espoir et désespoir, tolérance et rejet. Vous êtes à la fois toile et artiste. C'est beau. Oh, pardon, madame. Vous êtes à la fois victime et bourreau, vie et mort, le héros et la princesse et le dragon.
don't let us die here.
Vous vous claquez la porte au nez. Hein?
Don't let everything die here. You have to end this.
Ces paroles sont vides de sens, des échos sans relief, les élucubrations d'un fantôme.
Please.
Mais il a déjà disparu. Les fils s'entremêlent les uns aux autres pour former une boucle sans fin.
We're back together again.
Attends, mais c'est à n'y plus rien comprendre, enfin! Vous contemplez vos mains abîmées et maculées de souvenirs.
Maybe. Why were we fighting each other?
I don't know.
We needed something to do.
And I guess we need something to do again.
To new beginnings.
I didn't think being together would feel so cold. It shouldn't feel like this. It didn't before.
Votre état de quiétude est de courte durée. Quelque chose l'a arraché à ce monde et un objet d'une toute autre nature a pris sa place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Et attends, le narrateur, à chaque fois, il disparaît en même temps que la princesse, si j'ai bien compris. Je sais pas ce que je dois faire. Mais...
Don't do this. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If they think it's bad, I'm with them. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Les voix se font de plus en plus distantes à mesure que vous vous approchez du miroir. Vous tendez la main dans un silence absolu. Les voix sont parties, mais le miroir est toujours là. Il est temps que vous découvriez ce qui s'y cache. Toujours la même silhouette, mais à chaque fois, j'ai pas l'impression de voir des ailes. C'est vous. Vous vous retrouvez seul dans un espace complètement vide. Il n'y a pas un bruit ici. Avancez vers le chalet. Vous êtes au chalet. L'approchez. Yo la Russ!
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Pas se refaire. Que fait-on maintenant?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to... How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Je vais pas vous mentir que c'est bizarre là.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
You're on a path in the woods.
C'est bizarre, c'est bizarre. Alors attendez, parce qu'il y a un truc chelou là. Il y a un truc chelou. Oui, ferme-la. Bon. Le problème, c'est que moi, j'ai deux, la princesse et le dragon. J'ai la princesse douce et le dragon, et la princesse endurcie et le dragon. Est-ce que c'est la même fin au final? Et juste sa personnalité change? C'est fort possible en fait. Hein. C'est fort possible, c'est fort possible. Ou alors c'est une erreur, je sais pas trop. Je vais me renseigner puis j'arrive tout de suite. Ok, bon, j'ai été un peu checker un peu tout le bordel. Donc oui, si j'ai bien compris, C'est la princesse et le dragon, et en gros tu peux avoir une personnalité de la princesse différente en fonction sûrement de certains choix, peut-être des discussions et tout. Donc bon, en vrai on s'en tape un peu le coquillard. Donc on va faire au final, bah on va faire une autre fin, la troisième que j'étais censé faire, parce que moi je pensais que c'était vraiment deux fins, bien distinctes, mais en fait non c'est les mêmes, mais avec une personnalité différente, entre guillemets. Donc on va faire le chemin La Revenante, on va se taper encore le premier épisode parce qu'on va passer par un autre chemin. En soi je pourrais repasser par le même chemin, mais bon autant le faire l'autre. Il faut que je passe par le chemin Le Cauchemar. Bon l'autre elle est en train de s'exciter, voilà. Sur le menu, ça fait toujours plaisir. Ah oui c'est vrai que je vous ai jamais montré. Ouais, comme ça, elle fait kiffer hein. Donc au début on la voit machin au fond attachée, puis d'un coup elle arrive comme ça, saloperie. Donc bon bah on est parti hein, tout simplement hein. On se retape le héros, la princesse hein.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the blade is your implement.
Encore cliquer,
You'll need
désolé.
it if you want to do this right. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This... Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Je l'ai jamais eu cette voix là comme ça.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Yo, salut.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
En fait, c'est un peu la Belle et la Bête le truc. Hein.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Okay.
Calme-toi quand même. Alors, je vais pas vous mentir que j'ai pas plus de détails. Faut que je discute un peu avec, si j'ai bien compris.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Ah bah c'est pas... Hein,
Is Princess her name or her
c'est pas la
title?
modestie qui t'étouffe. Hein.
What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I said. You can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Oh, peut-être pas toi, hein.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
C'est pas faux. Putain, je vais faire comme Perceval dans Camelot. Quand il comprend pas quelque chose, c'est pas faux. C'est pas faux. Mais quand même, je...
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world? I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
C'est pas
She
faux.
has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
D'ailleurs, je serais prête à parier qu'il s'agit des mêmes personnes.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less. That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Je crois que j'ai pas pris le bon choix.
I
Merde.
don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Putain, me regarde pas comme ça, ma grande, parce que je peux te dire qu'on va pas être copains tous les deux.
You have to make a choice. Let's
J'aime
hope
pas
for
ça.
all our sakes it's the right
C'est quoi
one.
ça? On va où là, madame? Allez, salut!
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here. It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Ok, on la laisse enfermer.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Comment on va mourir là? C'est intéressant ça.
Okay, we can make this work.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Sans façon, madame.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Bon bah, faut arrêter, madame. Hein.
It
C'est
isn't
quoi
all
ces
at once.
histoires là?
The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course.
But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Non, ça va.
She steps closer,
Allez.
one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't
dégueulasse,
take
hein.
my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here. We could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Bah, je crois
I'm
que moi aussi,
sorry,
hein.
but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Merci madame.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ok.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't
Paranoïaque.
trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls
moins dégueulasse, y a
almost
pas de fenêtre.
featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
C'est très simple.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Je sais pas si c'est le sien, mais il y a des regards, oui,
I'm
effectivement.
going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it. You reach down.
J'espère qu'un jour on va
and
nous
lay
parler
it
de ça
up
parce
off the
que
floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Ah, on va s'éclater, ouais. Ça va
She
être
must
super.
have you confused with someone else.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
Il a changé le chalet, hein. Ah, pardon. Quelques pierres repérables malgré l'obscurité totale du sous-sol vous indiquent où devrait se trouver le sol et forment des sortes de chemins. Au bout de la pièce, s'il est possible de décrire cela ainsi, les chemins partent dans deux directions différentes, à droite et à gauche.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go...
Ramène-toi, ma cousine. Ramène-toi, toi. Oh shit. Ah, j'avais pas vu ça. Ah, je supporte pas ça. Ça me donne des frissons. Bonjour, madame.
You turn to the right.
Ah, c'est les yeux en fait. Je crois qu'elle était là.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Alors, imaginez, parce que là, on n'est pas vraiment... C'est un peu oppressant, mais on n'est pas dans l'horreur. Imaginez-moi sur un jeu d'horreur. Imaginez-moi. Déjà là, j'ai des frissons. Hein. J'ai même pas envie d'aller lui parler à cette connasse. Imaginez dans un jeu d'horreur. Ce serait incroyable. Je vous ai bien dit que je vous trouverais, mais effectivement...
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow.
Il n'y a pas d'engourdissement, mon pote.
Isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
Mais tu vas voir le couteau.
A way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
On m'a déjà torturé une fois, tu vas laisser.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Je sais pas si vous allez le voir.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Depuis trop, ça redescend.
nerves, heart,
Putain de merde.
lungs,
Saloperie.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver, nerves.
Et l'autre qui continue
What are you
derrière.
doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
liver,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Liver. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Liver.
On discute pas.
Heart. Lungs. Liver. Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it! Oh, you're going to regret this? I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Non, bah ça va aller, hein, t'es pas obligé, hein. Franchement, je veux bien m'en passer. Hein.
Can she?
Après, notre lame est spéciale, non, je pense. Hein.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Heart. She falls to the ground, liver, unmoving. Heart. Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right?
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hate this.
Time passes.
Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
Après, c'est le principe de l'éternité. Hein.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick.
It doesn't have to be forever, though.
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
You're right. I don't.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
You remove the blade from the princess's body.
What exactly are you planning on doing with it? I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you.
Exactement. Je suis une goule ailée. Tu ne peux rien faire. Ah, d'accord, bonjour.
And slit your carotid artery.
Ah, il hésite pas, hein. C'est Tanjiro le frérot. Hein. Il s'arrête jamais. Le monde autour de vous s'obscurcit et la vie vous abandonne. Et on y est. Et là, bah, forcément, c'est moi qui fais les choix. Il n'y a pas de...
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yes, so it does.
Le retour de l'insensible.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave?
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included.
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Vous êtes le même narrateur que celui des boucles précédentes. Non, ça on a déjà eu. Nous l'avons oxyse. Elle nous a supprimé aucun de ses scénarios. Nous a souri. Si nous sommes condamnés à répéter notre boucle à l'infini. Que va-t-il se passer si nous n'allons pas au chalet? Il y a une autre option que nous n'avons pas insérer. Non. avançons vers le
Continue
chemin.
down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing, something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Merde.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will.
Ok, go. C'est parti.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward.
Putain, merde. De part et d'autre, des rideaux pendent devant de hautes fenêtres et occultent le chemin qui vous fait face, ondulant inlassablement au gré des rafales qui s'engouffrent dans le bâtiment, se percutant, se mêlant et poussant vers le fond du couloir tout ce qui se trouve sur leur passage.
The only furniture I've noticed. That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it? If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again? He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
C'est fou que nous on voie pas ce qu'il y a derrière. Par contre j'ai peur que qu'elle soit derrière le miroir.
Just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's gonna jump out at us and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
On est connecté. Je suis devenu une goule. Ça y est, c'est
Let me
moi.
assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you. And certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Il sait nous mettre dans l'ambiance, hein, franchement.
Oh, do we?
Arrête avec tes pas, putain, vas-y d'un coup.
I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Mes poils ils vont sortir à force de s'hérisser comme ça. Hein.
All
Je vais
that
les perdre. Hein.
Lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours.
Encore?
Walk it out of here.
Ah non, hein. Et lâche-moi, s'il te plaît.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
Ouais, ça y ressemble, hein.
What's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Je pense qu'elle s'en tape ça.
You locked me in a basement and then you killed me. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
On va mordre, hein. Faut mordre, hein. Lutter.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
It's so easy to make you squirm, but I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Parle-moi comme il faut, non?
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel it's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
Elle a pas tort.
We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
I know you were, but you were going into it for the wrong reasons.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Weren't you all of those things for me? I can grasp the shape of everything you think you feel. You think you were numb, but you were hopeless and paranoid. You were afraid of me. And I don't feel regret, even in the recesses of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
All I'm doing is reaping what you've sown.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
You wouldn't dare. Move now.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Tête de homme, tu sors pas. Après, elle avait pas tort, hein. Elle nous avait demandé gentiment, mais je jette mon corps dans la vie.
Moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
I won't let you do that.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
Yes, it's just a body now. But I need to do so many terrible things to you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one we all go. 1, 2, 3. You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward. The darkness.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall. We did it! We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? You wanted this.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
I don't think you're going to find that out.
Je crois que les mains vont revenir. Ils vont la rechoper, je pense. Hein.
You should pay better attention to your head. You left. Go on. It's just you and you and you and me. Idiot.
Votre chute libre s'interrompt et vous sentez qu'une masse, une excroissance vous est arrachée. La princesse et vous échangez un bref et intense regard.
What's happening to me?
Mais avant que vous ne lui répondiez, quelque chose l'emporte, laissant à sa place un objet d'une toute autre nature. Vous sentez à nouveau une force s'exercer sous vos pieds.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Ah ben on va le savoir. Hein.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Vous approchez du miroir.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Les voix se font de plus en plus distantes à mesure que vous approchez du miroir. Contemplez votre reflet. Vous tendez la main dans un silence absolu. Les voix sont parties, mais le miroir est toujours là. Il est temps que vous découvriez ce qui s'y cache. Encore une fois, ma tête de goule. C'est vous. Et c'est moi la goule. Vous vous retrouvez seul dans un espace complètement vide. Il n'y a pas un bruit ici. Avancez vers le chalet. Et on va retrouver notre chère et tendre. Vous êtes au chalet. L'approchez. Yo!
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Bah on est de retour. On est de retour. De toute façon là, peu importe ce qu'on fait, hein, elle va nous répéter la même chose encore et encore. Bah tu sens que ça c'est pas les bonnes fins. Si elle intervient, j'ai l'impression que c'est les fins où...
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Faites-moi
She
oublier.
asks
Let's
that
go.
I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Et boum. Voilà. Again and again. Donc, non, franchement, j'ai bien aimé certaines fins. Enfin, les fins là. Elle m'a bien fait flipper celle-là. Tu vas te taire, toi. Oui. Hop, voilà, tu te tais, s'il te plaît. Donc, ouais, j'ai bien aimé les deux fins. La dernière m'a fait flipper un peu. Et l'autre, là, la première, j'ai bien kiffé le truc de... On est à sa place, on est avec elle, puis on s'est planté. D'ailleurs, on s'est découvert. On a enfin vu à quoi on ressemblait, donc ça, c'est pas mal. On a découvert des choses. Elle... la princesse... Là, on est descendu. Par exemple, là, dans la fin qu'on a fait, on est descendu et elle avait l'air tranquille, calme. Donc, faut voir. Il y a plusieurs fins. On va voir comment ça va se terminer. Hein. On en a encore pas mal à faire. On va sûrement encore apprendre d'autres choses, hein, j'imagine. Bon, là, on a découvert notre forme, etc. On a pu être avec la princesse, on a pu découvrir d'autres personnalités de la princesse. Mais il y a toujours ce truc des mains, là, genre de divinité, ou je sais pas trop ce que c'est. Ça, c'est assez spécial. J'espère qu'on va en découvrir plus. J'imagine que oui, hein, de toute façon. Donc voilà, j'espère que vous avez aimé la vidéo, les amis. Que ces deux fins vous ont fait kiffer en ma présence. Je vous invite à vous abonner, à liker la vidéo et à commenter aussi. Hein, ça fait plaisir parce que ça fait partie du job, quoi. Il faut que je vous le dise. Et puis d'aller voir les petits liens qui sont dans la description. Ça fait plaisir. Les amis, je vous fais des bisous. On se retrouve pour la suite de Slay the Princess et pour d'autres jeux. La suite de Phoenix Wright et le prochain jeu aussi qui viendra par après, une fois que j'aurai fini Slay the Princess. Le prochain, j'arrive toujours pas à prononcer parce qu'à chaque fois j'oublie le nom, mais c'est Urban Myth quelque chose. Donc on verra, ça fera plaisir. Moi, je vous fais des bisous et salut tout le monde.